What's going on, everybody? I'm Tapboy1000, and this is Honest Real Reviews. Always real reviews. Today we're going to get right into this. We have the Draonhawk Fold Pro adjustable stroke machine. It has a 4.2, I believe, down to a 2.4. But I'll make sure of that when I open this box up. So before I unbox this, just want to make it clear, this company did send me this machine to try out. Even though it was free, this is still an honest, real review. Still no bullshitting. And I love that these companies are sending me these machines and they're expecting me to give an honest, real opinion. I don't want a company thinking because they send me something for free that I'm going to bullshit and be like, oh, this machine's magical, it's great. So the first thing I can say before I unbox this, I did run it, I did use it. I don't really have a super opinion because I only use it on one tattoo so far because I kind of wanted to use it more in front of y'all and try it out and test everything about it, like the different stroke lengths and stuff of that nature. So let's get right into it. Draonhawk Fold Pro. Shout out to Draonhawk. Follow them. They're right here on Instagram. You can get this machine for under $300, I believe, on Amazon, AliExpress. So make sure you check out that company. They're doing great things for affordable prices. So I'm going to get into this unboxing. So you can see it's a nice clean little box. Not a carrying case box, but Draonhawk. Open this thing up. First thing we got inside is we got the little user's instructions. This machine is a 4.2 max stroke on it. So get inside the box, let you guys see that. So here's the machine right here. We'll start with the machine. If I can get it out. All right, right here. So as you can see, this is the Draonhawk Fold Pro. Fold Pro, sorry. It's a 4.2 to a 2.4. 2.4 to a 4.2. In between, you can go all in between these. So it's not that you have to go from 2.7 to a 3.0. You can actually go in between, so you can get 3.1, 3.2. So that's awesome that you can basically get any stroke you want. And it's nice and tight. Most people that watch my videos know this is one of my pet peeves about the FK Irons company. They never give you this ratchet. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got in here. Look at that. We got the ball ratchets. So you don't have to worry about that ever going. You know, FK Irons, they have that little plastic piece and it goes after a little bit. And then you got to change it and that's just another expense. And it's like, it's so easy just to do this. These companies can do it, you can do it. Just my opinion. And I love hearing that sound. All right, let's turn this thing on. So we have an LCD screen. Has the time, so when you're running your tattoos, you do have the time, which makes that awesome. You have your battery life and your voltage. Very easy to use. Hold on, hold off. Has a C-type charger port. And also in the box, let's see what we got over here. We do have the charging wire. You can see we have a charging wire. We have an RCA adapter, which I love that they give this, just in case your battery runs out. So the one thing I've been hearing already about the Fold Pro is people having trouble buying new batteries for it. So I'm going to reach out to Draonhawk and find out, have they made these? Are these in stock? Can we buy these? Because I did notice I didn't get a lot of running time on the battery. Not 100% sure if I didn't fully charge it when I tried it the last time. So that's something that I'll update is the batteries on these. But you do have the RCA adapter, which you just do that. And then you pop it in. And they do give you the cord for it, you know, but me personally, I don't want to go back to anything with a fucking wire. I couldn't stand it. But here's the machine. Let's see what we got in here. We got some extra pots. We got some O-rings. We got Allen keys. And another thing for the adjustable stroke. I'm guessing in case it goes because it's plastic. So that's that. That's the wires. If y'all think I should raffle these machines off after I'm done doing my full reviews on them and really testing them out, let me know and I'll start doing them on my Instagram. My Instagram is tapboy1000. Right here, you can see it. So follow me, subscribe to my YouTube, support me, and I'll keep doing more and more videos. The more support, the more time I'll put into this, because I do tattoo full time, so just gotta be patient with me. Because I've been doing this more just off the strength, trying to give people knowledge that you don't need a $1,500 machine to do some good quality tattooing. I will show the tattoo that I did using the Draonhawk. Matter of fact, I'll put that right now, so you can check this out. All right. Cool. So you see, Draonhawk. Now, I'm gonna get some fake skin out here. I should get the right angle for you guys. Little coffee. Cheers. It's early in the morning over here. I think it's 7:30 right now. I gotta get this stuff done before the shop gets open because it gets too busy and I can't do these videos. So I'm gonna use a 7-round liner from T-Tech, which is my go-to needle. You know, everybody has their own, but I really like T-Tech. It's a Canadian company, and they send it pretty fast. They're affordable. They're good. I don't really have too many out the box that I have to throw away every time. I'm also gonna pull out an 11-round mag, long tapered. A lot of my needles I use is long tapered. For some reason, they work the best for me. I've tried bug pins, I tried standard needles, I tried extra long tapers, extra tights. For me, long tapers just work. Here's another 3-round liner. This is a tight, long tapered. And we have a 14-round liner. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take these needles, and we're just gonna run through them, and I'm just gonna run some lines down this. Because what I'm trying to find out is when we run these lines, I want to run them on different strokes. My throw will be the same. So if any of y'all don't know, the stroke is how far your needle is traveling, right? This is my understanding. And I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, just throw a comment below. And my throw is how long my needle comes out the tube. So that's basically how long I want it, which I like my throw long because I ain't riding the tube. And if someone's a rookie, please do not ride the tube. Get used to, you know, hanging these needles out. So we'll start off with the 3. Machine runs fairly smooth. And it's pretty light, so I don't know, so far so good. You know, I'm gonna put some Vaseline here. I don't use Vaseline on my tattoos, but I use it on the fake skin because it's a lot cheaper. And you end up using a lot of it because that's what you kind of use to rub off the ink when you're done. So we're gonna run this. We're just gonna run some lines. Right now we're on, let's go all the way down. Let's go to 2.4 and see on 8 volts. So it's pretty good, but in my opinion, it's not super saturated. So let's go all the way to the opposite end. Let's go to a 4.2 and see. So at a 4.2, I do think it put it in a little harder. Let's see a huge difference. Let's try 3.3. And I'm not going for perfection right here, so just so y'all know. I'm just trying to show y'all. That's the 3 different lines. I don't know if you really see a difference. In my personal opinion, when I had it on the 2.4, I ran the cleanest line, but let me try this one more time. I'm gonna go back to the 4.2. The machine sounds like it gets a little more powerful. I don't know why that is when I put it on 4.2, but yeah, the 4.2 definitely hits a little harder, but I don't see a huge difference. Nothing's cutting. It's not cutting the fake skin. Let's try going up. So that was actually the 7-round liner I was just using. So we're gonna go up to the big boy. Let's go up to the 14. And when I run 14s, I like to go up to like 9 volts. And as you can hear, this thing gets a little louder. But we're still on. Let me see if I can get this thing to clear up. We're still on the 4.2. Ready? We're gonna run this with a 4.2. Oof. I put that in there. That, I'm not even gonna lie, and that's on 9 volts. It's on 9 volts, 4.2. So what we're gonna do is, all you gotta do is hold this and this, and we're just gonna turn this. We're gonna go down to 2.4 with a 14-round liner. And let's see what we get. Honestly, it's weird to me. I don't know if it's because I'm running it slower because my hand's slower because I know I'm on a shorter stroke. But I'm getting a better hit on the 2.4. So I gotta do this again. Go back to 4.2. Because it's tripping me out. Yeah, I don't understand that. And if you guys want to see, let me see if I can show you my throw. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. But I kind of hang the needle out almost as far as the tube will let me. But right now, I'm getting pretty consistent lines on both, so it's kind of weird to me. I have to do more tests with it. Just on the adjustable stroke part. The machine seems like it's hitting like it's supposed to, but it kind of feels like the whole thing's hitting like a 4.2. You know, if you can see all those little lines. That's on different settings, so not 100% sure, but I will try a 3-round liner. Let's try that out. I will drop back down to 8 volts for this. Let's see what we get. And that's on 2.4. I'm going to go to 3.3. We're going to go to 4.2. With the 3-round liner, it's hard for me. And we're going to try some shading and some packing with it because the lines are pretty consistent on no matter what mode I put it on, what stroke I put it on. So I'm not sure if the strokes really making a huge difference. If there's another way to test it, please comment below. You know, I'm still in the learning process of these new machines on these adjustable strokes. You know, this is all new technology to us in this industry, so let's try a little bit of packing with it. So right here I have an 11 curve long tapered mag from T-Tech. We'll keep it on the 8 volts. Matter of fact, let's drop it down. We'll drop it down to 7. So we can slow pack. And when I pack, I like my mags in a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see anything there. It's real hard to see. There we go. It's kind of like where I like to hang my needle out to. So we're just going to take a spot and just pack on it. So we'll go right here. And again, this is on 7 volts, 4.2. And I just cross hatch back the same way, how I would normally pack. It did get a nice little black spot. Wasn't too hard. Now let's see what happens when I do it on the 2.4. So now we're going to try 2.4. Now I'm not slamming that needle into that either. I'm just using the tips, letting it do its job. Again, even on 2.4, again on 2.4 at 7 volts or 4.2, I believe I'm getting the same type of saturation. And I'll show you in a sec. You know, if you look at them, this one was 4.2 and 2.4. And to me, I did the same exact thing on both, and they kind of look the same. So the adjustable stroke part is something that I still need to do research on and figure out how that system works. It's so new to me. And if anybody has input or advice, please let me know. I'm always trying to learn. I'm always looking for advice, always looking for knowledge. Overall, so far, the weight of the machine is good. The power feels good. The battery, I'm not 1,000% sure on yet. The adjustable stroke part, I'm not 1,000% sure on. Holds the cartridges, they lock in beautiful. I love the ratchet system. Let's try a little bit of shading. That way we can see how it shades. So we'll start off with a nice smooth shade. So right now we're on 2.4. And I'm not using no gray wash, none. I'm just going straight with black. And using my hand as the way to blend. You know, lightening my hand up as I go. A little heavier if I want to go darker. So this is on 7 volts, 2.4 for shading. Let's just see. All right, we're gonna go up now. We're gonna go up to 4.2. Like I said, the machine has a lot of different stroke lengths, but I'm just trying to look for the dramatic effect of what's the difference between the 4.2 and the 2.4 on this machine. Like I said, nice smooth shading. Lighten up as you go so that way you can feather it out so you have a nice smooth blend. Now I'll give you guys another inside trick, right, that I might actually do a video on. If you put stencils on this fake skin because you're practicing, one thing I hated and I couldn't figure out at first was when I was tattooing why I couldn't get the stencil off no matter what I did. So I found my own personal trick. I take a washcloth, I soak it in bleach, strain it out a little bit so it's not like dripping everywhere. Sit it on top of your stencil, sit on top of your fake skin after you're done doing the tattoo, and watch. Within the next day, you look at it, take that off, let it sit for 24 hours. That bleach will pull all that blue stuff out, or purplish stuff, and you'll have a nice clean surface, and it won't take your tattoo away. But anyways, here's our shading. 4.2, and then the 2.4. So again, comparison-wise, I'm seeing very, very similarities no matter what stroke I go on. I don't know if it's just my hand because I do use a 4.2 a lot. I've done some crazy black and gray with a 4.2. I've used 3.2s for very soft micro portraits and stuff of that nature. But first take on the machine, I think it's worth a grab. You know, I still have to do a little more playing with it, a little more running with it. I am gonna give this machine away. So that'll be on my Instagram. So follow me, I'll announce that soon, how I'm gonna do the giveaway. Just wanna use it a little bit more so that way I can do a little more review on it and let people know what I really think. But as of right now, Draonhawk seems like they're on their way up because I feel like adjustable stroke should be the standard for the industry now. Like there should be no point we should have 5 machines on our table. So I do like this machine. I like the weight of it. It's not too light, not too heavy. You know, I don't know if they sell different grip sizes. For me personally, and I would have to wrap this up and make it nice and thick because I like my grip bigger. But yeah, Fold Pro, Draonhawk. Check them out. I think the machine overall is pretty good. Like I said, I can't give a super honest real review yet because I haven't ran it enough. But I'll definitely be using this. I will definitely be posting the work I do with it. I will tag them when I do tattoos with it. But yeah, check them out. They got other different machines. Shout out to Draonhawk. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that notification button. I'm trying to get back on my videos. Love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Tapboy 1000 in the building.